kama kawa king of the street, back in the street, doing what we always do best. Manze kumbuka subscribe, like, share, comment. Tunasemaga hashtag ni road to 5k subscribers. So it's been a while lakini nimerudi, and when you see the king back, just know great content all day, all time, even the holidays, sindio? So leo niko na mresh wenyu manze amazing pale with an amazing story. So make sure stay tuned, chukua pale kahawa, popcorns nini, sikiza story. So without much further ado, let me give a chance to introduce yourself, atuambia nito nani, amegrow ya wapi, life imekuaje, sindio? So the floor is yours.
Thank you. Hi guys, I'm Sherry Lakoth Duncan. Sherry Lakoth Duncan was born in the year 2002, 22nd of September. I was born due to prolonged labor, and through prolonged labor I got complication with the legs. The leg never had the fibula bone, the bone here, down here. So it lacked the fibula bone, so the doctors advised for me to have a lively childhood. I had to be amputated. So I was amputated, and my new life began from there. And through all my life I've lived like this through birth. Let me say through birth, because I was amputated at the age of 9 months. So upper primary, I went to a kindergarten school here in Homa Bay. I'm located in Homa Bay. So through there, I was walking in 4, by the way. I was crawling. I never had a chance to use the prosthetic legs. Neither did I have a chance to use the wheelchair. So I was walking in 4, going to school and coming back. So I started successfully there and moved to primary school. Primary school, I went to like four schools. I started with the school known as Pinkle and went to class 1 and 2. After there, I went to Homa Bay Primary, went to class 3. Before I could finish class 3, I was transferred to a special school now, where I went to class 4. After I finished class 4, I went back to a private school. I told them, now I want to go to the other school. I don't want a special school. So I went to King Solomon Junior School, where I did my primary. I finished my primary and managed to score 348.
Oh.
Yeah, so after there, my school by that time ilikuwa imechomeka, so my father had to look for a second chance. So he went to Asumbi Girls and found a chance, and there I was admitted because of my grade. My grade was, I balanced all the subject, and they saw I had potential. So I went there. By then in Asumbi Girls, I've never found a school such as Asumbi Girls. It was disability friendly. Like I had my own room, I had my own bathroom, so I never struggled that much. The only time I struggled was with the stairs going to the dining hall, but my teacher intervened and all was sorted for me. And also there was this girl here in Asumbi Girls who asked me, like, the way you are, you don't feel pity, like you don't feel like you are like us here, like we can walk, you cannot, it doesn't pain you. And I told the lady, no, it doesn't pain me, I've been like this since birth. So like the lady lowered my self-esteem, and that's how my self-esteem ilikuwa reduced. I never had the high self-esteem I had before. By that kitambo I had courage, like I could go to public places, I could speak, and I could walk like this in public spaces. I never minded. Ningeboard matatu tu hivi venye niko, and I never minded at all because of I had high self-esteem. So this girl lowered my self-esteem. Hata hivyo kutembea hivi ilikuwa tu shida. Like I had to start from zero to raise my self-esteem. Another challenge came when I reached Form 4. When I was going to Form 4, my mother passed.
Sorry.
Yeah, my mother passed and I had to start like a child. Like mtoto lazima uanze kama mtoto. Like all the she used to take me to school. Coming back, she used to come back for me. So she passed and I had to learn to do things for myself. Like hiyo kwenda shule, I had to go alone. Hiyo ya kuuliza mtu kana naweza kaa siti ya mbele, I had to do it by myself. Juu sasa no one was there to speak for me. Akikataa na sema tu it's okay, I'll just wait for another vehicle. So the challenge mostly nimeface ni hiyo ya vehicle. Juu long time nilikuwa natumia prosthetic legs yenye si kama hii yenye naweza fold. Hii hapa nilipata nikijoin uni first year. So ile ingine ilikuwa tu straight hivyo. So haingeweza jikunja. So I had to sit on the front seat. If it's not front seat, the car could not accommodate me. Juu sasa there was no place comfortable as the front seat. So
inajikunja, kuna penye inajikunja. Hebu try to let's fold it tuone.
Yeah, hii hapa nilipata nikiingia first year. Inaweza jikunja. I just press hivi. I just unlock it and it folds. When I want to lock, that's I only unlock and lock when I want to sit only. So nikitoka kwa gari I have to lock it back because nikisahau, by the way there's a day nilisahau kulock hii kitu. Kuanguka nilianguka.
Pole yake. So yeah. You've been transitioning from one prosthetic legs
yeah.
to another, sindio?
Yeah.
This a video I saw that you're having a wheelchair. Tusike kwa wheelchair kwanza. Naona kuna zingine hapo, just hold them na utuambie difference ya hiyo na hii ni gani. Na pia challenges zake ni gani juu unapata labda unaweza vaa zikuumize na wewe ama hizi hazikuumizi.
Let me explain that. Okay, the differences between this one and the other one is this one niki step na hapa tunaita toe ama if I step with the toe it's naturally
like a normal leg
lock. Yeah, so I have to press with the toe ikunjike then nikipress tena nikirusha mguu ijikunje ilale na hapa chini the other side itajilock. So hii ni kumove tu hivi na hivi na hivi. Okay, the differences between this leg and the other one is that with this one I have to step with the toe alafu itajikunja naturally. Then when I want to lock it I step with the other side hivi. So walking ni hivi na hivi as I walk. So with easy, these ones I only lock them when I want to sit down. While walking I just have to walk like this with them straight, just like this. So it can't lock.
That means these ones are much comfortable than the other ones. Huh?
Yeah, this one are much comfortable and much faster. For these ones I can walk with them through long distances, but with this one I can't because this one is not friendly with my limbs. They're not friendly because these ones they have this one, the liners, and they also have this soft thing. I don't know if it's visible. This sponge here. So it's more protective. So even when I want to walk for a long distance, it doesn't stress me. Yeah, so that's the difference.
So now, did you have to learn how to use them in training?
Yeah, with these ones, by the way, you have to learn how to use them. I think I'll send you a video of how I could fall using these ones.
You should be putting it that YouTube video.
Yeah.
So at least we see the challenges that you face while learning.
Yeah, with this one, I really learned. Mpaka kuna time. There's a time that I feel like I don't want to use them anymore. Like I just want to remove them. And so I moved to this one nika try if I can wear this one back to this one. But design nilianguka na hii nikasema hata hii. Juu sasa nilisahau kutembea na hizi. Sasa nikasema hizi lazima I learn kutembea nazo nipende nisipende. And with that thing pushed me mpaka sahi I can walk without falling.
It's always said change is inevitable.
Yeah.
Ni kweli?
Yeah, ni kuamua.
As much as it's painful, you took the initiative to at least learn.
Yeah.
So all through transitional stuff and everything, you had mentioned about wheelchair, of which you said that there's a sport that you always involve yourself or you're free. Yeah. How does that sport help you in a way, and how does the same sport improve your self-esteem, as you've said it had been lowered by someone else somewhere?
Okay, with the wheelchair for sports, you know, I have to practice. When you go to run, even you, if you are going for inaitwaje kukimbia marathon. Yeah, you have to practice. You just don't wake up and say naenda marathon. You will lose definitely.
Yes.
So for me, I have to practice too. Mkono izoe. Umejua sijazoea wheelchair. So lazima mkono izoe wheelchair. So that's why I have to put these ones aside and use my wheelchair. I can walk for kilometers because there's a race I went with hapo nini Standard Charter.
I think I saw the picture.
Yeah, I went to Standard Charter, but because sikuwa na wheelchair nzuri, like, so you know how heavy that wheelchair is.
Yes.
I never had a good wheelchair. I managed only to get that one, so I had to use what I have. So because I never tried, it was my first time kuenda hizo race. I never tried and it's my first wheelchair. So I had challenges like kupata a good wheelchair for racing. Though I'm good at riding the wheelchair, I can ride it so fast. So I had challenges, but I managed nikafika na position 11 in that race with my heavy wheelchair. By the way, guys, if you would like to support me, if you have any connection with a good wheelchair I can use to race with this year I'm also racing, I would really appreciate if you would help with a good wheelchair for racing.
I've been listening to your story, and actually you're someone who is much inspired. You've never allowed anything to limit you from achieving what you want in life. I always say, let me give people flowers when they're still alive. Koli, actually, your education transition just made me realize that you're blessed differently.
Yeah.
Imagine you got more marks than most of us who have everything. Now that means you're determined. Despite your parent passing when you went from 4, that's your mom, you still got a grade to take you to university, KCA University. So how is university life taking you, and how were you able to adapt to the life? Because you have to come from the village to Nairobi, transitioning and everything, and how do you survive as a comrade?
Okay, moving to university, by the way, I was never prepared because I've never experienced it before. So I had to learn again. So nilijileta tu na suitcase yangu. A friend agreed to accommodate me for some time as I look for a house for myself. So she accommodated me. Nikaenda shule. Making friends was not that easy because bado sikuwa na hiyo self esteem yangu. Kumbuka high school huko, a lady lowered my self esteem. So I couldn't interact with other people because I never thought they would accept me the way I am. So I had to interact with them through WhatsApp. I could take somebody and ask if we could meet, can we be friends? And that's how I made a lot of my friends, by the way. We met and they saw me how I do things, they accepted how I am. So even to those with disability, give somebody a chance. Yes, they could not accept you, but if you give them a chance to see how you live, to see how you do the things, they will say yes, you can do it, because some of them have never lived with anybody with a disability. So you might think they are discriminating you, but that's not the case. it's just like they have never lived with somebody with disability, so it's their first time. So give them that chance to learn you as you also learn them, and you interact.
I think we're getting to know more. We knew you from TikTok. Now we just want to know the initiative that you took, and how many you know about TikTok, and where did you get the courage of posting your videos? Because I saw you jump, and I'm like, I've never seen such a thing happening in the world since I was born. But this lady is so courageous. So I was like, are you feeling pain when you jump?
By the way, that's a very good question. First, I had this account that like I used to post a half of me. So in this account, people always saw a half of me. They never knew who I am. So my brother, when my brother introduced me to TikTok, I just showcased a half of me. I never showcased who I am. So like I saw this lady from Nigeria posting TikToks. She never had limbs like me. So she encouraged me. She's called Angel something. So I went through her videos and she encouraged me, and I said, why not also I try this. So the first time I tried the video, I never got so many likes, and I just gave up with TikTok. And my brother told me, yo, come on, Bana. You see, the things you are doing when you are here with us is what you can also do when you are on TikTok. So I said, by the way, you are right. So I posted my first video. I created a new account now. The other one I gave up. But when my brother gave me that courage, I created another one. And with this one, I told them how I bathe, how I do my things, how I play. When I was a kid, I used to play all those games. Nimeruka kamba, nimeruka uzi, nimecheza brikicho, we ran, we hide. Yeah, so with those things, I placed all this as my content. And I saw it ilikuwa inaenda far, and I got millions of views. And this encouraged me to post.
So at least from there you got a TikTok family.
Yeah, from there I got a TikTok family.
Which I know they embraced you in a good way.
And they accepted me, and I love the way my positive, I always had positive comments. In most of my videos you only get positive comments. It's hard to get a negative one, but they are there though.
Thank you, saying they are there. How do you handle as an individual? Because social media always gets trollings and everything. Have you ever been trolled? And how did you curb that situation?
Okay, there are some comments that I get that are not that good. Though with me, I never take things to heart. Like these social media things, I never take them to heart. I say that the one who deserves my energy and my attention, my energy and my attention is the people who love me, the positive comments. So most of the time you will see me replying to positive comments. The negative comments I just ignore. I don't even delete, I just ignore.
Now, let me just give you a word to keep you moving. It's always said, before I come to your video and comment a negative thing, I've seen that content.
Yeah.
You can't say this chapati is not good if you haven't eaten it.
Yeah.
Sindio? So they already consumed your content. You're going to accuse Ashawana.
Yeah.
Sindio? And it's always said, it's only a person who can't reach where you are will always troll you.
Yeah.
Sindio? So TikTok imefanya ukajulikana and everything. I know you have to pay bills.
Yeah.
Thank you. If you have to pay bills, the people that you're working with right now, give them a shout out.
Okay, let me give shout out first to the Limkind Foundation for the legs. Second to Mwangaza Insurance. I work with Mwangaza Insurance and Olive Trust Lands. So if you want to support me in any way, you can support me through buying insurance and buying some lands. And with the lands, we have lands at Matu and Sophia. So Matu and Sophia is 40 minutes away from Thika town, 40 minutes drive, and Matu is about 1 hour 45 minutes drive from Thika town. So if you are interested in lands, just contact me using this number 0703-103-957. That's the number you can catch me with. It's my business number.
Oh, thank you for that. Give a shout out to your TikTok friends.
Okay, to my TikTok friends, you've really taken me far, and I really do appreciate. Through you, I got these legs. Through you, I'm getting business partners. Through you, I've come from far, and I really do appreciate. Continue supporting me, and know that you're really, really appreciated.
So continuing to wrap up with this interview, there's some people in your state that are blessed differently than you are. They've never gotten that courage to speak out, or even to come up clearly and say, this is the way I always live, this is the way I always do my things. As a person in that situation, what can you tell them?
Okay, what I can tell them is that, like, first thing first, you have to accept who you are. Second thing, you have to allow people know you, for them to accept you. Give them that chance. Don't say that this person doesn't want me in their life. No, it's just that they've never met such a person, they've never lived with such a person, so they are learning. Allow them to learn you as you also learn them, so that you can live peacefully.
So you said if anyone wants to reach you, give shout out to your social media platforms, be it TikTok, YouTube, tell them to subscribe. Then your number.
Yeah guys, I have a YouTube channel. Please go there and subscribe. It's Cheryl Duncan YouTube, Cheryl Duncan TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere it's Cheryl Duncan. So go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. And if you want us to do business with you, you can just contact me through this number 0703-103-957.
This is the easiest interview I've ever done since I started doing street interviews. This is the most encouraging interview ever. I can say it loudly, without any fear.
Wow, thank you.
So we've done a great job, and this interview for real. Team Street King KE. Let's take her to 1,000 subscribers. The way you took me from 0 subscribers to 3.7k subscribers, do the same thing to her. Your subscription is free. You don't pay anything for it. So just make sure you subscribe. And to this amazing team that has always been with me, wherever I go doing this content, man, you can't even stop going to their channel. MNW Show. My youth, manzi. It's time to take time with that Wi-Fi that you have. Learn something. Through these stories, you can change the world. If not tomorrow, it's today, sindio? Ni sahi tunaipiga, tunabadilisha maisha ya youth. So Cheryl, we're very much happy, we're very much humbled to have you in our show. Keep doing what you're doing, keep going. And forever, if by the way umesema una graduate lini by the way, before nikate hii video.
Oh, na graduate next year, around November.
Around November. To shoot your video.
Yeah.
I can say it before our fans. We will shoot that video. We will celebrate your graduation. Because it's always said, don't celebrate even best moments. Your bad moments peke yake.
Yeah.
Create time for good moments. Because bad moments always create time for themselves. Kweli?
Yeah.
So keep tuned. More stories coming. Stay locked every day, every time. Notification bell. Click up. Fika pale MNW Show. Subscribe. Comment. Like. Share. Hashtag tunapatiani road to 1k subscribers. Same to Cheryl Duncan. Hashtag road to 1k subscribers. Peace.